Hello. We're at Vauxhall Garage this morning in Leicester. Now, there's a bit of a tale here. I had a bit of a problem with my car. The clutch judder. The engine's shaking a bit because the flywheel's got a bit of a judder on it. So I took it into my local mechanic, local garage, to get it done. It only cost me about between 300 and 400 quid to get this clutch done. And they rang me back saying they can't do it because the car is on a recall by Vauxhall. It says contact Vauxhall and get them to, get it done on the recall, because by law or something they can't touch it if a car's on recall for that reason. That's what I've been told. So we got in touch with these chaps here at Vauxhall in Leicester, and they says, yeah, bring it in, we'll get it done. I thought, great, getting it done for free. Well, I ain't bothered about getting it done for free. I just want to get it done because I'm having problems of getting it in and out of gear, first and reverse. And so, yeah, we made the appointment, we done the booking. They says, yeah, bring it in. And then a couple of days later, they rang us up cancelling the appointment, saying that we need to wait for the recall letter. But we didn't get that phone call. The previous owner of the vehicle that we've got now, they got the phone call cancelling the appointment. They forwarded it on to us. So we got in touch with these people here at Vauxhall, and they says, yeah, you need to wait for the letter to come, for the recall letter. I says, well, are you going to send it to us, or are you going to send it to the previous owner, because that's who you rang to cancel this appointment? And they says, well, we'll have to wait. So the missus says, well, we'll ring whoever we need to get in touch with to get this recall letter to come to us and not to the previous owner. And they says, yeah, there's a recall out on the clutch judder and the airbag. So they says, book it in to Leicester, which is on, is it Freeman's Common or something like that in Leicester. And so we did, booked it in. We've turned up this morning, 3 weeks later. 3 weeks we've been waiting for this appointment to come and get it done. We've just come to the Leicester place where they're going to do it, the service centre. And now they're saying they can't do the clutch, they're only doing the airbag. Because the clutch judder recall letter ain't been sent out, it ain't been issued yet. So they can do the airbag but not the clutch. I said, hang on a minute, I just drove over 20 miles to get here, struggling to get the bleeding thing into gear, and just managed to get the car here. And now only to tell us that they can't do it on recall, they're going to charge us. Now it's 160 quid for an investigation. Well, I'm not paying 160 quid just for somebody to say, you got a crux problem. I know that. You don't have to tell us that. We know that. That's why it's here. But the wife's on the phone now, getting in touch with somebody called Erin at the Leicester call centre. I mean, if the call centre's here, why are we going to ring? Why don't you just come down and speak to us face to face? But trying to sort it. We've got somebody from Vauxhall saying that there is a letter from Vauxhall for a recall on the clutch, and yet when we bring it in, they're saying there ain't one. So, I mean, what's happening? I mean, I'd like to go in there and lay the law down and say a few words and speak my mind, sort of thing. And now they're saying they're not doing it. So now we've got to try and get the car back home and go to an independent garage and try and get this done. That's if anybody will do it, because the computers are saying it's on a recall for the clutch.
And then
So we are being pissed about by Vauxhall big time, and this is going to go all over social media. It's going to go as far as we can get it, really. Spread it all over YouTube and all that lot, just to show that these here at...
now you're telling me there isn't one.
Now you can hear a moaning at it.
We've come 17 miles.
So, yeah, we're going to try and get it booked in and pay for it cheaper than what these can do it here. And, yeah, my point is, don't trust Vauxhall. They are fucking useless, really are. And that's swearing. And yeah, we're going to go back home now and see if we can get it booked in somewhere another week. So this will be about 5 weeks before this carry get done. All because we've been pissed about by Vauxhall. So yeah, I mean, I like Vauxhall cars. They've always been a reliable motor, apart from the ones that get recalls on them. But yeah, don't trust Vauxhall. Don't trust them at all. So hope this message gets across to people that have got Vauxhall and got recall letters. Be careful. Be careful what you're doing with them, because they will piss you about.